No joke. But I didn't get F9. No, I didn't get any F9. I was so radical that I was choosing which subject to go and sit for in WAEC. Can you imagine? I registered for 9 subjects, I think. I think it was about 10 subjects we registered for. I didn't go for about 4 of them. Imagine, I was like, no, I don't want that. I'm not going, Joe. That was how my life was. I was always so independent-minded for so many wrong reasons. Some of them, when I look back, I'm like, try. You should have done better, you this boy. You know? My grandfather was so disappointed in me that he said I should go and learn mechanic. I was like, no. Because I was such a very brilliant young boy. I was so brilliant that people were like, Papa, I got scholarship throughout my primary school. No joke. I was such a brilliant boy then. My grandfather was like so disappointed when I didn't come back home with A parallel. He said, about A parallel, I don't want it, But life goes on. So yeah, if you have a chance of supporting people, right, in education and all that, that's the best you can give to them. And if you come across my video as a young person and you have people paying for your education, please don't take it for granted, okay? I mean, today I will look back and I'll be like, I should have done better, right? So finally, we are going to take calls. Yeah, I know. So we have next hour now to take a course because we started so terribly bad, okay? But I just want to say to you again, to everybody who has checked out the sponsor of our phone-in segments, right? Please, all right? I have told you again and again, okay? You might have come across adverts like this, either online or offline, right? It is a business opportunity that is called digital marketing, so to say. But the difference is that you are not selling for anybody. So that you say, okay, you need to hire this one. And the more you sell, the other people become, no, this is not about that, okay? This is a business opportunity where you will be trained, right, on digital marketing, so to say. And at the same time, you will own your own business. So if you are looking for an extra income on the side, right, or you are trying to look for your own financial freedom, job security, be your own boss and all that stuff, right? Check this out. I have reported that a lot of you have actually checked them out. Like I told you, if you signed up and you feel like you do not have all the time or you don't think this is for you, you can easily cancel it, and get your money back. You need $149 to sign up at first, and then you'll be sent all the materials you need to have, okay? And if you feel like, I've been looking for an opportunity like this, then you can indeed, right, invest more in it. And whatever you invest is actually yours. You are not buying or selling for anybody. Like some people say, it's not a pyramid scheme. You are not giving your money to somebody to go and double the money for you. So this is just like me, Mayegun, opening a shop and say, okay, I am selling this equipment, I'm selling this other equipment, and I want people to know I'm selling this and all that, okay? Whatever you buy from here, you are likely going to use it yourself, all right? And it comes with its own add-on points and all that, okay? I do not have the clearance to tell you all of it. You need to find out yourself. You need to check it yourself. And the moment you feel like, no, this is not for me, just cancel it. Get your money back. Do so within the first 30 days. No more. Anything a day after 30 days, you won't get your money back. Okay? But please, if you are interested in trying something new, exploring other opportunities, that may be an opportunity you have been looking for as well. Okay? All you have to do is, for example, scan this barcode on your screen. Okay? Scan that and then give it a follow-up. I wish you all the best. I'm going to be back in a minute or two, okay? And we will take calls after that. And good news, we have crossed the 100,000 mark. How amazing is that? Let me see if I can put that on the screen. Thank you so much. I don't know who is the 100,000, 100,000 person, right? But if that person is you, let me see, Mayegun's Diary Political, right? So we have now crossed 100,000 subscribers. Let's keep it going. Now I am going to go and work on getting us more subscribers. And like I've been advised, so where is that again? Maegun's Diary Political. Right. Let me put it on your screen. See, 100,000. It's amazing, isn't it? Where is that? See, 100,000 subscribers is quite a milestone. And thank you so much to all of you, the dear Templars. Okay, we have done it, but don't let us stop at that. If you haven't really subscribed onto my channel, please do so. Also, if you haven't subscribed onto Mayegun's Diary, Mayegun's Diary Premium, please do that too. That is our own standing, what do you call it, channel. Okay, I will be back in a minute or two. Thank you. And then welcome back. So I have here my first caller. I believe that's Jefferson. Is that you?
Oh, that's me. How are you doing today?
I am very well, Baba. How are you?
Well, I'm very, very good. How are you doing?
Well, very well, oh. Thanks so much for asking. And here we are. We had a rough start, though. But yeah, we finally kind of
we were telling you guys to check your audio. You were just talking
Not
until you.
Everything should just be like all brilliant. I didn't know that it's actually a miss. But yeah, I'll be more careful next time. Very much careful.
Yeah, no problem. It's one of those things.
I know.
Yeah, so I'm actually calling regarding the title of the program today, the new 47th guy, powerful guy in the
Donald
world.
Trump, you
And
Americans,
I'm telling
you
you,
probably should save us all your stuff, because the way Americans living in America will see it is different from all of us from outside. So I addressed it from outside.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh
so
yes.
It's a
You see, let me just start. Let us start from. Let me start from memory lane. You know,
right.
Most of us, before we came over to the US, right, we had the Obama. We as black people, we enjoyed Obama. We celebrate. wait now, we celebrated him as a great guy and all of that, and he was the first African president. There was nothing wrong with that. Good all of that. Then, of course, within our Nigerian space, we're minding our own business. And all of a sudden, because of the democratic propaganda they were doing at the time, Obama went and attacked Libya through Hillary Clinton, Secretary of State, blah, 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 all those things. And then the whole thing now trickled down to us in Nigeria under
Exactly.
Jonathan's time. And they told Jonathan, you need to do this, do this, do this. Then Boko Haram came up, Chibok girls, propaganda everywhere. And then the APC was formed, and they used that as a means to take over power.
Yes, now.
And that was the beginning of our problem. So when they were doing all of that, then in celebrating Buhari's win, then John Kerry came to Nigeria and went with the northern leaders.
Yes.
Only God knows what they were doing, but I knew it was not normal. It was not normal because money exchanged hand, and the way, in fact, the way our leaders, the political leaders, then were coming to the White House before on the 2016 US presidential, I knew something was not adding up. Assuming the election went according to the wish, that Hillary Clinton could have caused more problem for us. God brought this man in. I will say that, but people will not agree. And why did God bring him? God brought him to not to advert to stop bringing problem to us in Nigeria. How? Because the time was coming. Of course, all them Buhari and Co cannot just come to the White House and talk because the guy will not listen to him. He's not going to
Except
definitely
when
listen
he
to him.
wants to exploit them, which he did.
As,
That time when Boko Haram
yeah,
came to America with $500 million to buy Tucano jet, Trump
exactly.
grabbed it. He grabbed the money. Then he called him
Of
a
course,
lifeless. Remember, now he called him the lifeless. He was the one who said that they must
exactly,
never bring this lifeless man to his office again after collecting
exactly,
$480 million from him.
exactly. So you understand. So all those things were happening. Then, of course, the drama within the US happened again, and of course, the guy went out. He has his own issues, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he went out, and of course, Biden came in. Of course, we all know the story. And of course, during the Biden's 4 years, yes, he might have done some good things, but the guy was also having some health issues, and they were for the establishment, and these people had a terrible agenda. They had an agenda coming up that most of us are not seeing. They didn't know what is coming. So now, and because they didn't see what was coming, they didn't know that if this guy had come in like this, yes, for the second time through this woman, it could have been a disaster for us because, of course, this our guy here, Tinubu, has obviously been communicating. So as Trump has won now, it has scattered the plans again for future plans for Nigeria, whatever they want to do with the Nigerian government want to do with US in our country because those people, once those people enter, they can now do whatever they like to do.
At least all of those
So
ones that Blinken planted across West Africa and all these places, for now they all have to first go back to
they
go and
will
confirm
scatter.
their.
They will
At least they will need to
exactly.
go back to the Washington to confirm their status before they can continue anything. Abi? Like
Yes,
never
they
going
will
to get any
scatter.
confirmation.
They will scatter everything. And unfortunately, yeah, it could have been a good thing that a black woman had become the leader. But guess what? The American people within America spoke. They looked at the whole thing. They were pushing the narrative of, oh, I'm a black woman. But the American people most American people are not, black Americans were not pushing it anymore. Even though Obama was trying to help. Obama was trying to help to market her, but they were not buying it anymore because the people were seeing things. Look, inflation was high, so many things went wrong. Even amongst themselves, there are so many issues. But the problem is most of them don't want to understand. They want to do what is in their wish. Assuming this woman had come in now, all those LGBTQ and all those other big stuff, they will be the front burner. In fact, real front burner. But now that it's coming in, it's not as if they might not do their stuff, but it is not going to get as more prominence as it is today. But it's like a like it's just a sad reality. It is a sad reality. But the bottom line is that
So it's like a
this guy
sweet,
coming in,
sour experience for a lot of people. Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
One thing I
yes,
also admire from far, or observe rather, I observe from far, is the fact that when people say he's anti-immigrants, and I'm like, I think he's anti-illegal immigrants. So if you see,
yes.
there are
That's what he
Nigerians who are
is.
in America today. A lot of you went through a lot to actually become citizens or green card holders. It didn't come to you cheap. It didn't come to you easy. You
At
get.
all. At all.
Meanwhile, there are others
Yes.
who can just walk through the border and just come in and, you know. So if somebody is saying, I am anti-illegal immigrants, why do you have to make it look like it's anti-immigrant when everybody is immigrants in, almost everybody is immigrants in America? But people actually have to
Yes.
do it the right way to remain legal, isn't
Yes,
it? Sure, you get.
and truly, a lot
Go
of
on.
illegal people have been entering the country. Even down there, a lot of illegal
And
people have
that's
been
an
entering
issue
country.
because
Why
some
some
of
of
you there who makes it
yes,
an issue in this election as well, Abi.
exactly, it's a big issue. A big issue, and then drugs and so many things have been going on wrong because unfortunately the Democrats just allow things to happen the way they like. They just allow anything goes, and you know the funny thing, they have been lying consistently. They have even been lying to the American people, lying. If you go and check commentaries from concerned Americans online, you'll find out that this woman has been a
I mean,
chronic liar,
they've actually scared a
and
lot
that
of
is
you
one
as
of the
well. They scared a lot of you from saying you will vote for Trump because I think that also played out. Many people that voted
exactly.
him, they publicly said they won't because they believe that they will be crucified
Exactly,
if they say it publicly that they would.
exactly. A lot of yes,
So I
yes.
think that also
But
played
guess
out
what?
as well.
Look, let me even tell you how he won.
Right.
It was the black voters, some black women, black men. They later realized that man, they cannot buy this anymore. If our fellow black men who are in Democrats cannot give us what we want, why waste my energy with them? Why not just go for a white person who we know he's blunt, but we still do what he needs to do? That is what was used. And guess what? Let me even shock you again. Even Islamic people, even people that are
Yeah, now
Muslims,
the Arab
the
side, we have
Muslim
all the data
community
now.
voted for this man. They voted.
Latinos, all
They
these people that they
heavily
believe
they
he hates
voted.
them.
They did, yes. And it's because of the narrative. Assuming this woman did not have any narrative and she was being consistent and straightforward, she could have obviously won the election. But it is what it is.
It
At
is
least
what it
next
is.
time, if they want to do something, they need to be transparent about the whole process and know how to win people properly, not by all this like crookish method. But my own happiness is that at least Nigeria government go hear me. That is my own. Nigeria government they go hear me under
Some
this
people are
thing.
waiting that they are waiting for a possibility, which I am not banking on. Okay, David Udenyi, for example, said that there is an FOIA, FOAI or something request that all this redacted file of Tifnumbu that Joe Biden and co they did to make sure that it was redacted. They didn't release his name in this FBI file. That maybe with Trump, he will release them in detail, including the names of others from that Nigeria too. I mean,
Yes,
I was like, okay,
yes.
I'm not banking on it, but that will be fun to see.
No, it's going to happen.
Right. Jefferson, thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very
Let me
much.
take
Thank
another
you.
one.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
You have a good one yourself.
Yeah.
So, like I said, right, if you are living in America and you are living outside America, this whole thing will mean differently to you. For example, if you are living outside America and you have the intention of going to America, you can easily be deceived that Trump doesn't want you, even though, right, American policy, even this current one today, is against you from coming to America. Okay, it doesn't mean that Joe Biden and his guys they are now dishing out visas to everybody. Oh yeah, take visa, take green card. No, America is always America, and it is even more stricter now than ever. So, and it doesn't mean that if Trump comes there, it's going to become probably like what it has never been before. It's always America. It's always an opportunity to exploit Abi and then protect what is believed to be the interest of America. But for those who are inside America, what they are more interested about is, the expensive groceries, which today they claim is,